Hello everyone, it's Phil Jones from Projector Reviews, and I am at the Panasonic booth at InfoComm with Howard. Howard, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
So the booth looks amazing. Let's talk a little bit about it. So I noticed the name says Panasonic Connect. What does that mean?
So you know us as Panasonic, and we had been siloed for a while. We make all these amazing products, projectors, displays, cameras, microphones, the list goes on and on. The Connect shows how we actually tie those all together into one ecosystem, that they all work together to give you a complete package and not just individual pieces.
Okay, so you're selling solutions because the whole thing is to relate a message, to entertain, to engage consumers, customers, whatever, and the fact that you guys can offer that complete solution.
Tie together, put it on one software solution so you can see it all at once together. That's what we do really well.
Let's talk about projectors. Now you're seeing
my favorite subject.
You're starting to see a lot of direct LED displays at these shows. Why is projection still a relevant technology?
It's not only relevant, it's actually resurging. People are realizing the different look you get, the softness you get, and frankly, anything with a curve on it, projectors do so much better than what I have to deal with LEDs.
Exactly.
Large format outdoor events, masking buildings where we go in and out and it's never a flat surface. I don't know how you would do that with an LED getting up and down each one. So we can wrap and bend and do this beautiful artwork. So it's really, that is bringing people around, and there's these new emergence. People want to get out since COVID and have these live events, and there's this insurgence of taking these blank spaces and these canvases, these artists are coming out, and projection is really the way to bring them back to life and turn them into something else, and people are really
I've seen some of those, such as Area 51 in Las Vegas.
Luminarium's another one.
Illuminariums, yeah. So this is things you can do with projection that you just can't do with a flat panel. Like, for example, you got stuff projected on the ceiling and on the walls. Globes.
Yep.
Also, another one that's growing is 21 by 9. So you're starting to see that. And so let's talk about, why would someone want a 21 by 9 type screen for collaboration?
That's actually driven by some of the other companies. So Zoom and Teams and those guys have decided for, I guess they call it gallery view, if I remember correctly, and they stretch it out, you get more people on their thing, and they start to wrap around and feel you're more immersed in the space. So even if you're remote, it makes you feel more like you're in the space with them.
Exactly. And also you can have, in the middle, you can have like your presentation or your spreadsheet in 16 by 9, and then you could still have the other people on the side. And if you're trying to do that with 21 by 9 screen, flat panel at 100 and something inches would be quite expensive, and they don't make a lot of them. So when it comes to this type of things like 21 by 9, there's still applications where projection is the way to go.
We're showing it. I'll show you a little later on that, but there's several ways to do that. We actually have it in the booth today as well.
Okay. Now another thing, new introductions. Any kind of new introductions that you have going on right now?
Several. On projectors, there are 3 in the booth today. The MZ20K, which is a 20,000 lumen projector that runs on 110 power.
Ooh.
So no more extra special power and finding the electrician to make it work. You can walk in the room with it and light up your auditorium without even thinking about it.
Awesome. And of course, solid state means very, very low maintenance.
Low maintenance. It's very quiet because of the way it is. We're also introducing our CMZ50 line, which is an ultra short throw. From 1 centimeter off the wall, 1 centimeter, you get an 80-inch image. We're actually showing that one in 21:9 mode today.
Okay.
One more in there I'd like to show you, which is a 4K resolution 1 DLP projector.
Oh, okay.
So we'll take a look at that as well while we're there.
Excellent.
So we're talking about projection mapping and what you can do on curved surfaces, any surface. So here we are looking at, well, it's really just a balloon. And we're using one of our 3-chip DLP projectors with our dome lens. And that is really one projector lighting up that entire sphere. We're projector mapping onto a ball. No LEDs required. This is our 20,000 lumen projector running on 110 power. So all the brightness, it's incredibly quiet, really designed for large auditoriums. So this is 20,000 lumens, incredibly quiet, small form factor, pretty much disappears on the ceiling. You will notice it's kind of an odd color. So I get this question all the time from architects. I spent all this time on this beautiful building. Why do I have a big black box sitting on my ceiling? Our answer is, what Pantone color would you like it to be? We can custom paint any one of our units to whatever color matches the room and whatever the architect wants it to be. So get the brightness, get the quiet, get that beautiful look at Panasonic, and get it to match your architecture. Here is our CMZ50. This is our ultra short throw classroom style projector. We have it sitting on the ground more so you can touch it and see what's going on. We make an amazing mount for it as well. This projector is designed to sit 1 centimeter off the wall, that big. And at 1 centimeter, you get an 80-inch display. Pull it out just a little, you can go up to 120-inch diagonal display. We are running it today in 21:9 mode. We talked about why we want to do that. That's the exact view of why. We are doing it with one projector. Some people argue that ruins our resolution a little bit. We can actually have a loop out on here, and we can actually take 2 projectors or up to 4 projectors and put them on the wall and automatically edge blend them with software in the projector and make 129 or larger image without losing any resolution. All right, so here we are with our brand new REQ12 series projectors. This is a 4K resolution projector using our quad pixel drive in a 1DLP projector, which means it's a nice small form factor, still relatively quiet, that will do either 4K and 240 hertz. Ideal for museums or esports rigs. If you need a really good image that doesn't smear as your things go across, these are the projectors you want to use. Brand new set of lenses with lens memory, motorized peripheral focus, and again, the beautiful 4K content just comes streaming through. So we talked about what you can do with projectors. We talked about large format immersion projection. This is what we brought to the show. We took 7 of our RQ35 30,000 lumen 4K projectors. We blended them using our Keros system, all Panasonic Connect technology to make that happen. We're working with some amazing digital artists from around, frankly, the North America, both Canada and the US, and this is what you get. So while we're here at InfoComm, we can't bring everything with us. There's just not enough space. We showed you the brand new stuff running. We make a whole line from the smallest to the largest, from 5,000 lumens to 50,000 lumens in projection. If you need to see it while you're here, we have it all on the wall, all the specs. All you have to do is give it a quick touch, find out everything you need to know about any model we make. So we showed you the projectors and what we can do it. As we said, we're Panasonic Connect. We do a lot more than just projectors. Behind me is both some digital signage solutions and our remote monitoring software, which allows us to monitor our projectors and our products as well as others. So we can actually, with that software, modify and fix even projection blends remotely from anywhere in the world. Next to it is the digital signage solution. Again, allows us to control our signage. We're actually controlling all the signage in the booth from one location and monitoring the health of all the equipment all at the same time. So I'm here with one of our actually not new broadcast cameras. What's new is this adapter right here. So I mentioned our Keros system, and our Keros system is based on an ST2110 format, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a format that gives you almost no latency. It's 1 frame of latency through the entire system end to end. This new feature puts this camera natively into that 2110 system to compile, and goes right into Keros. We are showing here a glass-to-glass system from camera to the projectors is all being done with one Keros system. All right, well, thank you for joining us at the booth. As you can see from behind me, this is more of a meeting room. Panasonic Connect has a host of different options, whether it's for corporate environments, classroom environments, themed entertainment, and live. We do it all, and we connect it all together.
So Howard, amazing amount of demonstrations and products you have in the booth. If I want to learn more about your products, where should I go?
To our website, or find your local rep.
Excellent. We've reviewed several Panasonic projectors in the past, and if you'd like to see those reviews, check out projectorreviews.com. So take care, and we'll see you next show.